Hello, everybody. Oh, that was a pathetic wave. I was hanging on to my thumb. Hello, everybody. I hope you're all good. So, on the 23rd of October, which was Thursday, I can't remember. Can't remember the day, definitely remember the date. I had my last session with my counsellor. And though I accept it, I understand, I'm very much used to this, that there was only so many sessions I was allowed to have. I'm still pretty sad about it because I really felt like I really bonded with her. I trusted her. I felt heard, seen, understood, and I actually learnt some things, like things that just finally clicked for me regarding childhood, some things regarding the abusive relationship I was in, and some things to do with family members and some friends who may or not actually be real friends. um, anyway, that aside, one of the times, might have even been the first time I met her, she told me that she loved sunflowers. So I managed to find a cute little sunflower, which I'll show you. And the card was sent over to me by someone who makes those cards. So really, really sweet of her. I think I got them a year or two ago. I have quite a few cards. So I used one of those to give to the counselor, and she really, really loved the card and the sunflower. And I'll show you what I wrote in the card. I really, really do appreciate everything that my counselor did. She even managed to get me 3 or 4 extra appointments for me to have, just because some areas, I mean, there's a lot of areas, but there's specific areas where I struggle with. So it was really, really sweet of her. And the place where I go to in general, this is the place, where I see the counselor and the key support worker and the groups that I'm supposed to be attending. I have about 3 or 4 more sessions left with my key support worker, and I have to go all together. I think it's to do with government funding. There's lots of sad people right now. I'm feeling sad too. But there's lots of people who've been going there for such a long time, but now the rule is go in, and I think you only have 6 months, then you have to be exited from it. So that's nothing to do with the people who work there either. They're actually really upset too. It's people above them who's cut the sessions for people who need help. So it's the way it goes, isn't it? Yeah, so I'm upset about it. I just really feel like if I had more time, there's so much more I could get help with. And don't get me wrong, I've seen many counselors and psychologists, and a lot of them have been so good. Some shouldn't even work in that field. I'm not trying to be mean. It's my truth, like my experiences with some people. But my counselor this time, just the best I've ever worked with, communicated with, got help from. She knew what she was doing, and she also brought her into the equation. So that's why in the card I said, and just for being you, like, thank you for just being you, because I don't know how many times I've said to counselors, psychologists, whatever, that you know your tips and tricks that you've studied for, that you learned, but I also love it when people are themselves. They bring themselves into it, not just like talking like a robotic type of like a script, like they're reading from their books. Like I want their personality there as well, and she did that. We had many great laughs, and I felt really, really good that she loved the sunflower and the card. That made me feel really, really good too. But that's all I'll say. I feel like I want to cry. Like I said, I'm very much used to it. The only time you can really continue is if you pay for help, and I have done that as well. But I seem to be unlucky because the ones who I have paid for in the past, they have their own lives too. So there was, this one that got pregnant, or this one was leaving to go to a different state, or the really, really sad one. What's wrong with me? The really, really sad one was I had to stop seeing a psychologist because she got really, really sick, and yeah, cancer, and that was really sad. So yeah, yeah. So I'll leave it there. I just wanted to let you know. Last counseling session, and she is such an amazing person. I'm still going to see her while I go to this place. Like I'll probably bump into her and say hi, but very, very soon I've got to get away from the place altogether. I have to be exited from it. I'm not sure if I can go back. I don't know. I don't know if I can get another referral. I'm not sure. Anyway, gonna leave it there. I hope you're all good. Big hugs. Yeah. Bye bye.